Are you feeding her? Are you hungry, Mom?
Alright.
Yeah, hand to me.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling for 20 seconds now.
Alright. Well, this is what I just did.
Well, I did it actually.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
I went to 3 stores, y'all. I don't even want to know.
Jesse crushed it. So just gonna run through what we got here. We've got a Trader Joe's section, a Whole Foods section, and a Sprouts Farmers Market section.
Yeah, I wanted to try out Whole Foods, and I like Whole Foods a lot, but I think because we found Sprouts is just so much easier to go through. I mean, Whole Foods has some specific things, which we'll show you, that if we ever need those, we can get. But honestly, I love Whole Foods pickup. Like, I think I would order from Whole Foods every week if I was doing pickup. But walking in the store, I'm just like, I don't know where anything is. It's like so tightly packed in there. Whereas Sprouts is like much more laid out nicely.
I feel like you'd have to go there, like since
it wasn't
we don't
busy.
know it well, you'd have
just,
to like go to just browse and not really be on any type of time.
Which I kind of did, but I also was like, I didn't want to be there all day, so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. So Trader Joe's to start. We've got a lot of produce in this corner over here. Cucumber, baby carrots. This is a salad kit that we like from them a lot. We weren't doing very good actually eating these, so I've committed to actually eat them. Green onions, 2 spinach recipe.
Yeah.
We got tomatoes, pepper, jalapeno.
Those peppers are for something, so don't use
These guys? Alright.
And there should still be bell pepper in the fridge.
Okay. Celery. We got sweet potatoes.
These are the Murasaki. They're like a white. And if you don't like sweet potatoes like me, like the sweetness of them, these are a little bit less sweet. They're more savory, but they're still a sweet potato. So if you can't eat regular potatoes, they're a great in-between for people that don't.
Yeah, I really like the in-between, like the balance of them. It's
and
really good.
We make this African peanut stew thing that I'm sure, well, they've seen on my channel. I'm sure you showed it before. And I just think that tastes better in there because it's like, it's like a more savory dish, you know?
Yeah. Turn that ringer off. Interrupt my channel. Onions. Lots of potates here.
The guy at Trader Joe's is like, y'all like potatoes, huh? I was like, yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're feeding a family of 4? Nope,
that's
2 of us.
Just 2 of us. If you're vegan, potatoes are just a great, like, savory, what's the word? Satiating food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are some massive lemons. What the actual
I know, and
hell?
I knew we had some, but we need them for recipes, and I don't know if the ones we had were very good. So.
Lemons on steroids.
Well, and they're not, because they're organic.
Nice, right. All right, red lentil pasta. That is for a dish.
Yeah, a soup.
It's weird, like, asking you if stuff is in recipes, because for the majority of our relationship, I was the one doing the cooking.
Right.
And now you've been doing it for what, like 6 months?
Yeah, I've been making the menu for a long time though, but cooking. So I was still the one choosing the recipes for like the last year, but you cooked
I was
for
right.
most of the time.
I at least like had an idea of what was going on. Whereas like I look over it the night before she leaves, but do you
like that better or worse?
I mean, it's been kind of nice to have the break, but
It'll probably be
I
nice once
also-
you're working too, just not to have to worry.
Right. But I also love food and recipes and eating, and I don't mind cooking. It's been nice.
Yeah,
not
I always
do it for
ask
a
you,
bit.
like, if there's something you do want,
Yeah.
we'll put it on. But
Yeah. All right. Salsa Verde, peanut butter, artichoke hearts, salsa. This is my favorite. This thick and chunky. Jessie doesn't like thick and chunky salsa. She likes more
Although I
like
did-
restaurant style.
I did get a thick and chunky.
Oh, did you?
salsa, but it's fresh one, yeah.
Garlic. Oh, oh,
You
I
went
forgot
like
the-
over. I like moved in and you went.
And I went up.
the garlic.
By the way, I forgot chocolate here. My favorite Trader Joe's stuff. Lots of beaners. This is for a recipe, right?
Yeah.
What is it for again?
There's
soup?
a pinto bean tortilla soup.
Yeah. We got this dressing that we really love from Trader Joe's. We got pepper.
I've seen people use
21
this
seasoning salute.
in like a bunch of stuff, so I thought I
Interesting.
would buy it. It's got like a whole bunch of different stuff in it. So I was like, because I put onion salt on our potatoes, but sometimes it's nice to try something else.
Yeah.
So.
We got two kombucha. Some apples hiding back here. Some bread for
Did you
me.
show the rice?
Oh, I don't think I did. Yeah, we got a thing of jasmine rice there.
So-
Which has Trader Joe's carried this the whole
That's
time?
new.
Okay, that's what I
been
thought.
there like the last month or two, at
'Cause-
least from us.
Yeah. Which is nice to have.
Yeah.
Organic jasmine rice. All right.
Wait, these are also from Trader
Oh,
Joe's. I
yeah.
got 3 because Ben was joking and told me to get 4, but I couldn't tell if he
I'm
was
like,
like
get-
actually joking,
get
so I got
4 of those
These
ones
are
that we really like.
amazing. But look at this. I mean, only half the bag is full of them.
Typical chip.
Right, but they're really, really good. And we eat them with the pinto bean soup. But then we were also going to have spinach dip and chips and salsa for the championship games this weekend. And my birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, now Whole Foods.
Now Whole Foods, we got our little section here. Pickles. Vegan and gluten-free plant-based cheese ravioli. This stuff is so good. It's like the way they do these things now, it's like you can hardly tell. I mean, I guess somebody who's like...
It breaks apart a little bit, but
Yeah.
like so does most ravioli, so.
Yeah, but it's really not a bad substitute. Bananas. Oh, we got some...
Dill and
looks-
garlic kraut. Doesn't that look good?
Sounds really good.
Yeah. Pink salt.
Pink salt, staple, jalapeno sauce. That's for the African stew recipe. Feta crumbles. I've been loving that in my potatoes in the morning. We got-
A restaurant style fresh salsa. Too. I went a little ham on the salsa.
Okay, we got a couple of these guys.
I saw these on people's YouTube channels, specifically this strawberry lemon one. And then there's an orange one, so they were like $2 a piece though.
Of course.
But I've been liking trying little drinks like this because I gave up soda. And I mean, these aren't going to taste like soda.
It's gonna be similar to the Trader Joe's drinks that you were obsessed with. for a
Yeah,
while.
that's what I'm hoping. So it's just like another thing to try to kind of curb that bubbly flavor when I want it.
Yeah. Chipotle and adobo recipe. A bunch of tomato stuff here, all for recipes. Tapioca flour.
For the spin dip we make.
Yep.
Because it's gluten-free and dairy-free.
Very helpful stuff for gluten-free recipes, but it's super messy.
Yeah. Well, this one looks like it's going to be better, though.
It's
like
sealed
it's
better,
a better
yeah.
bag than the other one. Now Sprouts.
Sprouts is the end here.
We got this one last time. It was so good.
It was really,
And
really
there's
good. And Jesse,
No sugar and like barely any fat, which is nice.
yeah, it's not like a ton of oil like a lot of sauces. But Jesse is a huge arrabbiata fan and critic, so the fact that this comes highly recommended by her is a good thing.
My favorite is the Rao's one, but it's pretty high fat and it's also not organic, which isn't a huge deal, but tomatoes are usually something you want to get organic because they're sprayed pretty heavily. And then, so this tastes different than Rao's, but I actually think I like it almost better. It's like more spicy.
I was gonna say
Or spicier.
it is spicy and I love it. Electrolytes for Jesse, coconut milk recipe. Oh look, more ravioli. Which one are
one's
we?
just vegan.
Which one are we having for lunch?
Whichever one you want. I don't care.
Getting hungry. Oat Milk Creamer, 2 oat milks, vegan smoked Gouda cheese. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It actually tastes like Gouda cheese. The texture might be slightly different than what an actual cheese is, but
Is it really Gouda?
it is.
I beat you to the dad joke.
You did. We got these things that
It's
Jesse
the
really
only
likes.
one that was left when it's all like fucked up.
Smashed up, and then waffle fries.
That's it.
And that's it. That's the
That's the huge
that's the
grocery haul.
counter-wide haul.
So now we have to put this away before we can eat.
Yeah, so let's get to it because I want me some ravioli.